Because 2026 is the new 2016, I'm going to show you how I used to do my makeup as a teenager in 2016. Right, so the first thing we need to do is get tanned. And yes, some of us did walk around with our hands looking like this after the tan. Everybody's makeup is going to be different how they did it in 2016, so this is how I did it. Right, so I'm starting off with my eyebrows. We used to use a pomade as well, the Anastasia one. Everyone had it. But with 2016 eyebrows, they used to be very big. Even if you had thinner eyebrows yourself, you still did them big. I had eyebrow blindness growing up as well, so yeah. And I wouldn't mind. Everyone used to say to me about my eyebrows, but I just thought they were the thing. Like, big eyebrows do not suit me, and I thought I was doing something back in the day. So once you spend about an hour on your eyebrows, you've after taken them off about 3 times, one eyebrow's bigger than the other, you're now going to carve them with concealer. So I used to start in the middle to kind of just match these two here. This would also take so much time as well. Your eyebrows were the longest. So I didn't use any eyeshadow primer. I still don't till this day. I just still use concealer. So you want to cake this on. I'm going to do a bright eyeshadow look. We never did subtle makeup looks. Even in school, I was wearing a full glam. I don't know why we stopped doing 2016 makeup. Like, that was at its peak. So for this look, I think I'm going to go for like a sunset look maybe. This was one of the most go-to looks that I always did in 2016. So I'd start off with a yellow and then I'd go in with an orange. So I'm now just going in with a purple. We're going to go back in with our concealer and we're going to make a cut crease. Once that's done, we're then going to go in with a bit of pink into the inner corner. We're going to drag it out a bit onto the lid as well. And then I'm using a lighter purple here. So then to smooth this out, we're just going to go back in with our orange that we used at the start. Same with the yellow, I'm just going to make that pop a bit more. So this is what it looks like so far. So I'm now doing a bit of eyeliner. So I'm putting highlighter up at the arch as well, just to make the eye pop a bit. And I mean a lot of highlighter. Once your eyes are done, we are now going to do the face. This was my favourite part because your eyes and your eyebrows took so long. And then if you messed up as well and you had to take it off and redo it, the stress. When your foundation is done, we're going to leave the foundation on our lips as well. I always thought it just kept our lipstick on longer. So we're now moving on to concealer. We are going to use a lot of it and it has to be the brightest concealer. We used to like to do triangles as well. I don't know, it was aesthetic. So putting concealer underneath your eyes, we are going to drag it up a bit just to clean up your eyeshadow as well and to make it go like that, the eyeshadow. We're going to drag it down as far as we can. Once you're looking like this, we're then going to blend it. Once you're nice and blended, you're now going to bake. Baking was a big thing in 2016. I would leave this on for as long as I can, especially underneath my eyes as well, because I used to think it'd make it brighter. And we would put a lot. When I was young as well, if I didn't have setting powder, I used to use baby powder. Am I the only one that used to use baby powder? It worked. So now we're going to let this bake and we're going to go on to contouring. This has been my holy grail since I was 15. I haven't stopped using it. It's my absolute go-to fave. I love it. Everyone was obsessed with this in 2016 as well. I just can't let it go. We did not use blush as well. It was just contour and highlight and a lot of it. Have to make sure that jawline is sharp as well. When you thought we were just done with the eyes, we're not. Now we're going to put some eyeshadow down here. I'm going to go back in with that orange just to feel like it'll match better than the other colours. For my inner corner, we're going in with the highlighter. And we're going to go back in and right here in the middle, we're going to put glitter because glitter was my absolute staple for 2016. So then it would look like this. So we're now brushing off the baking. We're then going to go in with mascara and just do the bottom lashes. So this is where the flexing begins. The brighter the highlighter, the better. Like, she would be glowing. And a lot on her nose. And a lot on her lips. But then, the last but not least, the lips. Nudes or brown lips used to be my absolute go-to fave in 2016. If I thought my lip was a bit too dark for my eye look, I used to get a bit of concealer and I used to plop it here. See what I mean? And this is how I used to do my makeup in 2016. I have to do the 2016 pout, hold on. Yeah, still got it.